Hey y'all, and welcome to today's Bold and Beautiful chat. Ridge brings Brooke breakfast in bed, and then Bill looks at a picture of himself and Liam, and you can tell that he's really upset about where his relationship with Liam has gone. And you know, Bill's lawyer, Jarrett, I call him every J name there is. I think his name is Justin. But if you hear me say Jarrett or Jared or whatever, please know I'm talking about Justin. And Justin walks in and says Bill looks like he had a rough night. Bill is positive Steffi and Liam will work out their problems, and Justin tells Bill that Carter is coming to see him. And Bill wonders why, and Justin says probably because of the annulment papers, and I'm not sure why they are annulment papers and not divorce papers, but I think, I don't know at all. I think Catholics do annulments, don't they? But I don't know. That's just what they call it. Maya is sitting in a chair there in the office when Carter comes in or is leaving Forrester, and Maya acts very cold to Carter. And you know, back before she got with Rick and married Rick and all that, she and Carter were an item. Rick and Thorne talked to Eric about Ridge. Thorne told Rick about Ridge and Quinn and what went on between them. And Carter asked if Maya told Rick about their past, and she said no. Why would she? Rick can't believe Quinn and Ridge did that to Eric. And Carter told Maya that losing her was one of his worst losses. He wanted to make sure Maya didn't feel the same way. I guess he was looking for an opening to start back a relationship with Maya. And Maya told Carter that he is a sweet guy and he will find somebody just like she found Rick. They are glad that they cleared the air between each other. Thorne and Rick know how Ridge is, but still blame Quinn and Ridge both for what happened between them and what they did to their dad Eric. Bill said Steffi doesn't want to hear from him right now. She's trying to pull her marriage together as she should be doing. Justin said things would be different if Bill and Brooke hadn't fallen apart. Eric appreciates that Thorne and Rick are looking out after him, but it's not necessary, he told them. Eric said he's very happy with his life and his marriage and the way things are going for him. Eric says it's all been taken care of concerning Ridge and Quinn, and they really shouldn't be bringing that back up and trying to dwell on it and stir things up. That, he took care of it. They say don't be naive when it comes to Ridge. Ridge destroys relationships. Rick says Brooke is back in harm's way with Ridge again, and he's not happy at all that Ridge and Brooke are together. And Ridge is his brother and Brooke is his mother. I believe that's right. And Brooke is surprised Ridge orchestrated the annulment so quickly. And Ridge tells Brooke give him another chance and that she won't regret it. It's not like he's already engaged to her. It's just that he's wanting to reassure her when he said to give her another chance. And Carter came in to see Bill, and Carter said Brooke is ready to move on with her life to Bill, and is Bill ready to move on with his life? Eric doesn't like the way the conversation is going with Thorne and Rick. He says Brooke can take care of herself. She doesn't need anyone else hovering over her and trying to take care of her. And Rick and Thorne try to convince Eric that Ridge is not right anymore for the CEO position. And Thorne says to give the job to Rick. And they also mention that Steffi's not been to work in goodness knows when. And that the company, you know, if they're going to have a CEO, they need to be there. Ridge tells Brooke he will prove every day she is making the right choice by marrying him. And Carter says Brooke isn't asking for... Carter tells Bill that Brooke is not asking for anything, and Bill says she's not asking... He says that's not quite true. She's not asking for anything but an annulment. And Bill sits there for a moment, and he kind of thinks, and then he leans forward on his desk and just signs the paperwork like that. No fuss or discussing it or anything. And Carter looks at Bill and says he's sorry. And Justin says Bill signing that, Justin says, I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't have it written right. Justin tells Bill that he can't believe that Bill would sign the annulment paper so easily, knowing that Ridge had a hand in getting those papers together. That, you know, having anything that Ridge had his hand in or was involved in, he just can't believe it, and that it shows where Bill is at with his feelings for Steffi. And Thorne and Rick think they got through a little to Eric, at least they're hoping so. And Rick knows Thorne wants to be with his mother, and Thorne does admit that he would like to have her as a girlfriend or possibly more. And Justin said if Ridge finds out about Bill and Steffi, that Ridge is going to lose his mind. And don't you know that when he does find out, that is going to be an explosion. And so Ridge gets a phone call, and Carter tells Ridge that Bill signed the paperwork and he has the papers in his hand. And Ridge is ecstatic about it, and it's just really celebrating. And Brooke is astounded that Bill didn't put up more of a fight about the annulment, but she's happy that the papers are signed. And Ridge says that now they can give RJ what he wants and that they can go ahead and get married. And Brooke puts on her engagement ring from Ridge, and you know that she didn't want to put on the engagement ring until she was free to marry. So now she's free to marry, and she had tears running down her face and was so happy. And when she marries him, if she does, from what I've read on the internet and all, it will be her 11th marriage to Ridge. And that seems a little excessive. I don't know. It said marriages, so I don't know if that's the 11th. Actually, the 11th marriage or the 11th, you know, being engaged and all. I'm going to find out more and tell you. I'll let you know for sure about that, because being married to somebody 11 times, that's pretty extreme. So today, excuse me, we're going to find out a little about Nicole Forrester. Nicole Avant Forrester. Her real name is Rain Edwards. She was born December 1st, 1996, and she's 21 years old and born in Maryland. She is an American actress, nominated 2 times for a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Younger Actress in a Drama Series. She's a singer, songwriter, and actress who plays Maya Avant's little sister on The Young and the Restless. Early in her career, she guest starred on Nickelodeon's The Thundermans and on Disney's KC Undercover. When not acting, she loves to shop, dance, specifically lyrical hip-hop, and creating music in the recording studio. Her family relocated to Los Angeles, and she has a younger and older sister. She also performed in film with Kevin Hart in 35 and Ticking, and with Rosario Dawson in Explicit, I'm not sure I'm saying that word right, Eels. But anyway, in her short 21 years, she has done pretty much as far as acting goes. And I like her. I think she does a good job. I like how that she has bangs now. She was, she wears a wig, and they really did her a favor by putting the bangs on the wig, because at the part it really looked like a wig, but she has some pretty bangs now, and it looks really good on her, and I think she's a good actress. So anyway, that's it for today. I feel like I've just rattled and rambled on today. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a good day. I always appreciate you watching. Take care, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.